Say thank you for purchasing this and accessing the 10 copy and paste sales emails for web designers. So each of these emails is what we call a reply back email. So you can take these, copy them one at a time, paste it in. In the bold is the subject line and then the text. You can see they're very short. These are intended to be quick conversation starters, not to come across as salesy, but just things that are going out to help people. And I've really tried to create all of these in ways that will work for any web designer. Now, several of these I've used, but since I also did do digital marketing services, some of my reply back emails are about digital marketing services and not about, I didn't have 10 of them about web. So I used my experience and knowing what has worked in the past and stuff like that, and filled out this list of 10. So just real quickly walking down through this. So can you help me with this? This is the first one, our email one here. And it says how fast a website opens. So this is talking about testing a website. It says here, I'm testing a new tool that audits website speed, and I need a few website owners who will let me use their site at no cost to them. There are lots of tools out there that as a web designer you can use to test a website speed. GTmetrix, Web Core Vitals, some dev web tools, and several others. And a lot of website owners don't know about this kind of stuff. And again, when you're emailing website owners, you don't want to talk about, you don't want to come out of the gate talking about website load speed, because somebody may not really know what that talks about. So we want to just use common language. How fast a website opens up is referred to as site speed. So I like to just, do a little bit of training, do a little bit of teaching, and then say, hey, if you're interested in this, I can show you. Here's, just let me know, and I can get back to you. So this is what we call a beta test. We're beta testing. People on your list hopefully like you, and so they're going to be willing to help you out. And so this is what this one is. And then what you want to do with all of these is you don't want to email them the results. You want to take a look and say, I got the results. Can we jump on a Zoom tomorrow? Can we jump on a Zoom next week? You want to go over these on a Zoom call. And the idea with it is you're wanting to jump on the Zoom, show them this is where their site currently is, and then have a conversation with them about, and just in general, how things are going with the website. Are they getting enough traffic to their website? Are they happy with how many people are calling them from their website or filling in the forms on their website? And a lot of times these conversations lead to, we've been thinking about contacting you for a while. We were going to do this, or, and this is a great way to lead into some hourly work. And sometimes these even turn into like small redesign projects. They lead all kinds of places. But the goal here is to provide value and then get people on a phone call or on a Zoom call and start talking possibilities. So number 2 here, when someone does a search on Google, whatever they search for is, a keyword. And so what we're wanting to do here is just use a tool again. This is another tool you have access to that you can let them know what they're showing up. You can use even some free tools, like we use SEMrush. You can use Ahrefs. You can use Ubersuggest. You can look at some of the free tools in Google themselves. And so you don't have to pay a monthly service fee. But sometimes for something like this, we'll sign up for a free trial. I'll send something out like this, get some replies, and then sign up for a 7-day free trial for SEMrush, is what I used to do. Now we get so much value out of it, you can just keep the subscription, and you can offer these kinds of things recurring. But this is a really good, effective one. People like to see what they're doing. So these here, this one is to talk about privacy policy, terms of use, disclaimer, website accessibility statements. I like to partner with somebody in some of these emails to provide the service. So we utilize Termageddon. You wouldn't have to. You could use your own fill in the blank forms. You could find somebody else to partner with. There's a lot of ways you can find out how to serve people these forms if they need them. But again, it's just your website may need these. I can help you figure it out. Let's get on a call next week and look at it. This one here is something I think you should consider. This is talking about the power of adding a blog. So if you're a web designer, I'm assuming you probably, maybe you do the copywriting, or you could find somebody again that does copywriting. There's lots of people you could partner with. The idea with here is to sell copywriting services. Having a blog on a website at the right time is useful. A blog isn't useful for every website starting out. And so a lot of times we'll build a website without a blog, and then 6-12 months later, we'll circle back around and start talking to them about adding one. So it really just depends upon the client and the customer. But this is a good way to open a conversation, because somebody might reply back and you might go look and say, you're not actually ready for a blog. You're not getting enough, or you don't have enough domain authority to rank for anything yet. We don't have a keyword strategy in place yet. There's lots of reasons. It may be just your site isn't ready for organic. Maybe you're better off. Again, this is where being a digital marketing agency, we might offer like pay-per-click or something like that. Now, if you're not doing any of that, that's okay. Just let them know that a blog takes a few months for it to really start showing results, but there are some ways you can help them maximize and get benefit right away from it. We show our clients, hey, here's how you can quickly turn a blog post into a weekly email and a social media post. You can create a template in Canva. And it's free. You don't have to pay for it. You can go there and each week just make a quick social media post and use the first paragraph of your blog. Say something quick about it if you want to, or just use that first paragraph. And so now for the price of a weekly blog post, you're also getting a social media piece of content as well as an email marketing piece of content. So lots of benefits to having a blog on a site for a client. Number 5, talking about website best practices. This is getting the annual website checkup. This is something we do sometimes even more than once a year, just talking about a time to do a checkup on a website. A lot of website owners forget to update their websites when they have employee changes, they add a new service. We've had people that have contacted us out of the blue and forgot to have us remove a service, and suddenly somebody called up wanting it. And so it's good just to be an advocate for your client, help remind them of these things, and invite opportunities for you to get on and talk. If somebody offers and adds a new service, there may be an entire new build out for the website for that, or other services that you can offer on top of that. Email 6, this is just a chance to check for broken links, on the site, from the site to others. There's a couple different ways to run a broken link check. And again, it's just providing service, but it gives you an opportunity to get on a call, show them, here's how many links we have going off the site, here's how many links you got coming onto the site. Backlinks are really healthy for the site. We could help you get more by XYZ, maybe again, coming back to content, or find somebody that you partner with. If you don't want to do SEO strategies, that's fine. You can find somebody to partner with, or you can just have a referral. Find somebody that you refer all of this work to. And here's the thing, you might be thinking, well, but what's the sense? If I'm not doing the work, what's the sense of referring them off to somebody else? The goodwill. If you're adding value to somebody, they're going to remember that, and eventually they're going to want to redesign their website. And if you are continuously adding value to them and staying front of mind, it's going to be pretty much a no-brainer that you're going to get to redesign that website when the time is right. So you don't want to lose the relationship with them between the website redesign times. So this kind of stuff helps with that. Email 7, talking about how popular searches are. This, you can just use a Google Trends report. Most clients have never seen that before. They love it. So going in and using Google Trends is a good way to see what's happening here. Or again, another kind of keyword, any other keyword term. 8, email 8 here is a survey question. This is just a really good survey question. This one you might have to edit a little bit more than what you normally would. On the other ones, I'm not sure if you're looking to add services or not, or what those are, but you have, here's the thing, you have a lot of clients that are very successful business owners. I, from time to time, build relationships with some of our clients that I actually end up getting mentoring from, because I get to know them and their business and the success they're having. And I've just come to them and said, hey, listen, I really love where your business is at. As you know, my business isn't at the level of yours, but I'm working to get there. And I would love to just hear some of the lessons that you've learned along the way. So I've done that. I've taken clients out to lunch, just to kind of be fed by them, to learn from some of these people who I build a relationship with by building their website. And so it's just a really good way to just build relationship again. Oh, there. Did you ever know how many people viewed your website? It's crazy. Even if we can, hopefully you're connecting or helping a client connect Google Analytics and Google Search Console. My experience is most clients don't know how to use that. They don't know how to get the maximum use out of Google Analytics or Google Search Console. So I like to offer to do this. And so what I'll do is I'll just log in real quick, take a peek at their Google Analytics, their Google Search Console, and then jump on a call with them and show them what I've seen, and make then some recommendations. Like, hey, look at this. This just happened not too long ago. I was looking at somebody's Google Search Console, and I came to it and I was like, look, this term, your site is coming up for it in search results, and it's not one we'd ever looked at. But after seeing that you've showed up in several searches for that, like a lot, I looked, and it's a very popular term, and it has a transactional intent. So this is a term we should try to be intentional to improve upon, because right now you're on your average position for this term is like 77th or something. And so let's go in and redesign this page, and have a copywriter rewrite the copy, and let's really try to go off after that, and just led to some nice little extra hourly work. Email 10, diamonds in my backyard. This is a good chance to talk to your clients about adding an email magnet and then adding email marketing. You may not want to do that again. That is a good place to partner with, and help people, or partner with someone to help you with it, or you may decide that this is a service you want to offer. We enjoy doing this, helping people create the email magnet. It's part of their website, and then helping people, integrate it into an email delivery service, and even helping them write those first few emails. And so it's a good, nice way to add a service that really helps people see then the value that their website is bringing to them. And again, this is a really great way to help yourself get referrals from people, because of the fact that you're bringing them so much value through their website. So it's a great way to build up a referral base. All right. Well, hey, again, thank you for downloading this, purchasing these emails. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks a lot.